You know, Terry, the very best advice I could give to someone looking to grow their channel is...
Hey, yo, what's good, y'all? This is Terry Warfield. Happy New Year's. It's 2021. We out here. Mean streets of Cleveland. I've always said this. Everybody, in my opinion, needs a YouTube channel. Everybody should have one. But the issue is, even though I think that, the reality is if I had to guesstimate, 8 out of 10 people who start a YouTube channel, they let it die. They never finish because it's difficult. Maybe they lack the motivation. Maybe somebody says something to them that discouraged them, whatever the case may be. So you know what? This is what Terry comes in to say today. As a matter of fact, instead of me, I brought some friends who can all give you some advice on how to grow an audience in the year 2021. Because, you know, I'm sure you don't want to sit here and listen to me babble on for 10 minutes. So y'all ready? I'm ready. Let's get it.
Hey, it's iJustine. Happy New Year's. My biggest tip for growing your audience in 2021, the number one thing is consistency. A lot of people always ask me, Justine, how have you been making YouTube videos since 2007? And really the answer is I haven't quit. One of the things that's very normal in everyone's YouTube channels is the ups and downs. You'll have high view days, you'll have low view days, and trying to not let that impact you emotionally and physically, and then in the long run impact your content. If you're creating content that you truly believe in, keep creating it. If you aren't seeing the consistent growth that you're hoping for, some things do take time, but also go back and kind of watch your content in the mindset of a viewer. Is this something that you would actually want to watch? There's been times I've scrapped entire videos while I'm editing because I just physically can't make myself edit it because I'm like, this is not entertaining. I'm bored. There is no way that a stranger on the internet is going to enjoy what I'm creating. Another thing that I've also found that is really helpful for building audiences is if there is a problem or a question that you have the knowledge and ability to solve, you'll be finding people from search who also are having a very similar question. And if you're able to provide them with an answer or a solution to their problem, there's a really good chance they'll be back for some more of your content. So really the bottom line is make content that you would want to watch. Happy New Year's everyone!
Oh! Testing. Har vi satt den här på rätt? Måste vi kolla nu vet du. Så att ljudet är helt high-con. Everything was good. Hi there, my name is Peter and Peter Lindgren, maybe I should say, because I am from Sweden and I'm running a YouTube channel that is called Peter Lindgren. It's focused within the photography and videography niche. And I just want to say Happy New Year and let's hope that 2021 is going to be better than 2020. My best tip to you when it comes to starting a YouTube channel and running a YouTube channel is to realize that tomorrow is never going to be better than today. And today is always going to be better than tomorrow. Because when you realize that, then you start create content right now and not tomorrow. Because procrastinating stuff is something that you shouldn't do when you're having a YouTube channel. I think that anyone out there can build up a YouTube channel within their own niche, with their own persona, with their own profile, and make it grow into a business. And I think that 2021 is going to be the year where you do it.
All right, I hope y'all enjoying this video so far. I gotta jump in here real quick. One thing you might have heard in this video, and you probably will hear again, is to be you, remain authentic. That's the reason why I got this hoodie on that says authenticity. People seem to forget that YouTube is not TV, you know what I'm saying? People watch YouTube because they love the personalities. They love to see people actually be themselves on YouTube. So don't sit around trying to be somebody or think you need to, you know, sound like somebody or look like somebody. Your biggest asset on YouTube and social networks, period, is you. So don't mask it, don't cover it up. Be unapologetically you. Now back to the video.
The very best advice I could give to someone looking to grow their channel is the same advice I've always given. You gotta be yourself. You gotta do your thing. I think there's this thing on YouTube where people look at successful YouTubers and they're like, I need to be like what she's doing, or I need to be like what he's doing. And I think that's a really dangerous thing. Audiences on YouTube, you know, they subscribe to an individual. They subscribe to a person and that person's ideas. So the more you can lean into being yourself, I think the more there's going to be for an audience to really grasp onto. I hope that's helpful, and I hope you have a great New Year's, Terry, and to all of your fans that watch this.
What's going on, y'all? I'm Tech Me Out, and big thank you to my good friend Terry for having me in this video. Because yeah, one thing I would say that you would definitely want to have the mindset of when starting a YouTube channel, you know, in 2021 or growing a YouTube channel, would be to stay relentless. Because this journey is just one that requires a lot of you just being real. You wear a lot of hats behind the scenes that sometimes people getting into YouTube don't realize that you're gonna now be responsible for. And you're gonna have those moments where you have these really great ideas and you spend hours upon hours on making the video, you push it out and it doesn't perform the way that you want. And then you're gonna have moments where you do put that amount of time into a video and it does perform the way that you want. And you may even have those moments where you look to your left or right and you start comparing yourself to other people and their level of success and what their journey looks like. But you gotta put those blinders on. You gotta stay relentless. You gotta stay focused on your goal. Everybody's journey is gonna look different. Everybody's level of success is gonna look different. Everything's not always peachy. You're gonna have your good days and your bad days. You're gonna have your creative days and your days that you just don't feel like doing anything, but bounce back, stay determined, keep thriving, keep pushing, manifest positive things into your life, speak light into your life. Keep those negative thoughts and that negative energy to a minimum and stay relentless.
Hey Terry, Geraldine Dunn here, wishing you and your viewers a happy new year. And my tip for growing your channel in 2021 would be to be useful and using that usefulness to leverage the search engine built into YouTube. If you target your videos for usefulness, for being the solution for somebody, it'll get you in the right headspace to make your video work better for search. If you just think of the classic like how-to idea. You make a how-to video, people search how to do whatever, you show up, you get views. Because I think when it comes to getting your video recommended more and more, there's these invisible thresholds where you need to get a certain amount of views in order for your video to be noticed by the algorithm to recommend it to others. So to get that first batch of views, you either have to have a large enough audience already to give you that initial viewership to drive your video, or your video has to be seen when nobody knows about it. And the only way that's really gonna happen, unless you're really lucky, is for it to show up in search. If you think, how is this video going to show up in search? Not only will you develop better SEO strategies, but hopefully your video will become more useful and helpful to the viewers that are watching it, and it might help you build an audience of people who, hey, this person helped me out, so throw them a subscribe, which of course will then grow your channel and ultimately help you get that, default viewership that we were talking about. So yeah, be useful. That's my tip for 2021.
Okay, now look. The reality is, and I'm just about to be honest, y'all might have heard me say this once or twice, but I'm about to say it again. People are gonna hate on you on YouTube seemingly for no reason because they know they can't get to you. So they will say whatever it is behind the keyboard to piss you off, to make you feel like you ain't good enough or that your video is trash. You cannot let that knock you off your pivot. You cannot let people's negative thoughts that they not doing what you doing, they just sitting there critiquing you. You can't let those negative thoughts knock you off your pivot. Let's go.
Hey guys, it's Crystal. Happy New Year. And my #1 tip for new creators in 2021 is simple but really important, and that is don't put so much pressure on yourself, because making videos can be taxing, especially if you're just starting out. Now, along the lines of not adding too much pressure, something that I like to do a lot, especially this past year, is not try to tackle a whole video in one go. So when I'm doing talking head like this, I like to get my initial thoughts out and then go and take that and edit. And then that way I can refine my thoughts, maybe add stuff that I didn't initially think about. And this does two things. One, it takes away that initial pressure that you might feel getting into video making, but it also gives you more room to be more creative with it. You can spice it up more and change it up, maybe do a talking head somewhere else. That way the video doesn't feel as stale and boring.
Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Floss, and I'm making this one real quick for my man Tight Shirt Terry. Now he asked me to give some advice to new creators trying to grow their channel. So I would say two things. Number one, be yourself. Alright, nobody can be you better than you. There's already an MKBHD, there's already an Unbox Therapy, there's already an iJustine, there's already a Flossy Carter, there's already a Tight Shirt Terry. Alright, nobody can be you better than you. And it's easy to be yourself. Number two, have fun. When you're having fun in your videos, that's gonna make people watching your videos have fun also. Nobody wants to watch a video and feel like they're going to school. All right, everybody wanna have fun on YouTube, have fun making your videos, people are gonna have fun watching your videos, and you're gonna notice people come back to your videos. All right, so it's your man Floss, White Shoes, we out.
Happy New Year, guys. I'm your average consumer. Terry, thanks for having me on. Now, my tip for those of you out there who are trying to become content creators is definitely consistency. Consistency is so important, especially in the beginning. Now, in the beginning, it's pretty easy to make a video here, a video there, but if you wanna take it seriously, you're gonna really wanna be consistent with your uploads. Now, you can think of it like this. Every time you upload a video, it's a brand new opportunity to have people find you, find your channel. You're creating your own exposure by creating more videos. And in today's age, and I know 2021 will be no different, if you're not in someone's line of sight, it's easy for them to forget about you. So you're gonna wanna be consistent, you're gonna wanna keep putting out your content. And honestly, that's what the algorithm, YouTube, Instagram, whatever platform you choose to use, more content that you put on the platform, the better that the algorithm is going to help serve that content to viewers. Even if you don't upload every day, every week, whatever it may be that you choose your schedule to be, just be consistent with that. Now, I also know that in the beginning, that might be a little bit tough. You might not have a lot of viewers, no one's really paying attention to a brand new channel, but that's okay, because during that time where nobody's really watching, that's when you can work on your craft. You can work on being the best video content creator that you can possibly be. That's where you really wanna hone your skills. And by the time people start really paying attention, you'll already have quality content for them to take a look at. But hopefully this little tip helped you guys out. Whether you're uploading daily, weekly, monthly, whatever it may be, stick with it and you will get your chance to shine. Good luck.
I think the most important thing that creators can do if they want to grow a YouTube channel is probably figure out how to marry what they want to make to what a viewer wants to watch, which is much easier said than done. But I think if you really know who your target audience is, if you're making content for somebody like you, that's probably the easiest thing, because then you can become the YouTube creator that you yourself would want to watch, and you'll always know how you're going to put the audience first.
All right, y'all, that's a wrap, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Big shout out to all of my friends who took the time out to send these tips over to me to give to y'all. I put all of their channels and names down below. Make sure you go hit their pages up, tell them Terry Warfield sent you. But anyways, I hope y'all found value in this video. I hope you took heed to some of these tips just like I did, and I hope it was useful. So, hey, it's time to wash away 2020. It's 2021. It's time to shoot for the stars and turn up. So till next time, piece of chicken grease. I'm out, Terry Warfield. Peace!